Hi there, I am Stephen, and for those that know me, hello, and for those that are listening for the first time, welcome. Welcome to MAFIA. That is making AIM fairer involving all. I have had several conversations with the entities and powers that be, with the clear aim and goal to clean up the market, that is AIM, and those that interact with it to make it a fairer system and to help lose its veil of a gambler's market. At present, the current regulatory systems are somewhat lax in their implementation of the regulations as well as laws. The market abuse regulations do not mesh properly with the criminal justice system within the fraud aspects that are the markets. Traders and investors currently do not have to agree to any terms and conditions in conjunction with their trading, so many people that are investigated as part of the market abuse laws walk away with no action due to supposed ignorance of the rules. So with backers from the city institutions that I have and at ministerial level, I am going to implement fairer sets of rules to protect shareholders of AIM market shares. This will incorporate everyone at every level with a very clear and consistent message from brokers, nomads, PR companies and the way they interact, and social commentators who are paid to promote others will have a very new set of criteria. I'm going to be campaigning and putting in place a better policy and procedure where there should be no more basement share deals to make it a fairer market to invest in. This overall will have many benefits, including attracting more institutions, which will help stabilise the markets and attract private companies to list to gain exposure to additional funds to help growth. This will be beneficial, especially surrounding the COVID and Brexit needs of the UK. Fundamentally, the way AIM has been set up from when it began to now is a mass difference in the market. The market has not moved with the times when it comes to media. Brokers have changed fundamentally, not acting on your best interests or your behalf. Years ago, it used to be if they made you money, they got a cut. That doesn't happen now. Brokers get paid from the companies, the brokers get paid from you via your share dealing. There is no fundamentals in looking after the shareholder. So we need fairer policies surrounding fundraising activities. This has been called for as long as I can remember, and it still is. This needs to be changed primarily as it breaks a fundamental law of all managing directors and CEOs, which is to look after their shareholders. Voting for and giving away rights at an AGM before any raising is actually issued is fundamentally against rights as shareholders. If we don't know primarily what deal it is we are voting for, should that vote be given away before that is known? Companies where shorters take advantage lowers the capital within the markets. Borrowing of your shares as investors and traders should automatically carry an opt-in clause. Brokers utilise shares without our permission to devalue our shareholding. That, again, is fundamentally wrong and can be easily changed. There are many and numerous aspects of shareholders that would like to see mass change within the markets. So, as I said at the beginning, it's MAFIA. It's making AIM fairer, involving all. I have a set dossier of aspects that I have come up with. What I would like is your interaction. I will then put the best suggestions and collective data forward to the powers that be, that is the head of AIM and the head of M.A.F.I.A. There are other associated companies that I am working with, so a single point of contact can be utilised, so efforts are best channelled and monitored by MAFIA. This will ensure that proper laws, policies, guidelines are adhered to, and that we can make a fairer stock market and stop the abuse that is happening day to day from all of the negative aspects in association with your trading and investments. I will release further details and information as it becomes available. At the moment, I have set up a Twitter account called Make Aim Fair, written as it is said, and I also have set up a email account which is makeaimfair@outlook.com. I can be contacted at either of those for any Make Aim Fair related business. Please, 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 could you highlight what would be something that would help your investing or trading within the market? For instance, shorting below a certain market cap size to be banned. If people take place in a placing, they should have to hold on to the shares for a period of time. A maximum discount of placings, or the ability to vote on a placing and at what discount to the market. The ability for all shareholders that are current holders to be able to take part in placings, so you're not getting diluted. Suspension of the shares before the company even approaches the broker to request shares to be distributed. Nomads are instructed by the companies and work on behalf of your interests under the governance of the AIM market, but yet do not properly look after the shareholders' rights, which they should be doing. Again, this needs to change. This needs to be highlighted. So if you see any untoward activity or behaviour, please report it. I thank you for your time, and I hope we can work together to make the AIM market a fairer place for investing and trading.